Now that I've finished testing the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it's now time to test the iPhone 16 Plus and Apple's new A18 chip. As usual, I am testing in 25 Celsius ambient temperature, and this time I'll be testing the 16 Plus in both Warzone and Genshin Impact. So, starting with Warzone Mobile, similar to my test with the 16 Pro Max and S24 Ultra, I'll be testing with medium resolution, which equates to 992p and peak graphics. For reference, my S24 Ultra averaged 48 frames per second with the same settings. Needless to say, let's get started.
Soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Enemy dropping into the AO. All right, lads, let's get it done. Closing in.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now. Direct hits. Enemy KIA confirmed.
closing in. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Copy. Mortar strike in.
Gas is closing in. That's a win. Proper job.
So now that we've finished testing Warzone Mobile for about 8 to 10 minutes, I've now switched on to Genshin to continue stressing the device and testing the FPS performance. So as usual, I will max out settings to push this device to its limits.
Really necessary? Okay.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. My apologies. Allow me. Let's move out. Take flight.
Okay.
Running away? Hold the line. Whirling snow. Allow me.
Okay.
Allow me.
Let's do this then.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Unthinkable. Rest and rebuild. Got it over. My apologies. Unthinkable.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Allow me.
Away or
A
get
fresh
blown
maneuver.
away.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. So rude.
That was quick.
Okay.
Now that we've tested for about 20 minutes, I can already tell temperature is relatively cool on this device. And as we can see, temps are only peaking up to 38 Celsius, which is very, very impressive. I actually think the thermals are slightly better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, but I'll definitely need to do a side-by-side to put this theory to the test. Nevertheless, moving on to FPS average for Warzone Mobile, the 16 Plus averaged 59.1 frames per second, which is actually pretty good. Despite the results being lower than the ROG 8 Pro due to the 60Hz display, if we look at the 1% lows, the FPS only drops down to 50 frames per second, while the ROG 8 Pro toward the end of the match is constantly dropping to the low 30s and 40s. Therefore, you're going to get a much smoother and competitive experience in the 16 Plus versus the ROG 8 Pro. Now, before you start to criticize me in the comments, I must say this only applies if you are not using the Aero Cooler on the ROG 8 Pro. With Cooler, the ROG 8 Pro performs much better. Last but not least, let's talk about Genshin. The iPhone 16 Plus averaged 59.2 frames per second in Genshin Impact. I do believe the iPhone 16 Plus could achieve a higher frame rate, however, again, the phone is limited sadly to only a 60Hz display. I still need to do an official test with the iPhone 15 Pro Max to see which is better between the two, but from my early impressions, the 16 Plus is performing much better. Moreover, even better than the ROG 8 Pro when considering the resolution differences and lesser CPU and GPU usage. Anyways, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more testing with the 16 Plus and the 16 Pro Max.